You have waited for this for, I think, 2 years? I think it's been
that long?
It was 2024 since we've done, when we did Ace Attorney. Yes, so it is finally time to continue the franchise, the series, the legend, the myth with... Why does this game have such a long name? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. It just rolls off the tongue, and by the time we're done playing this game, I'll remember the full name. But
probably not.
Not just that, Tifa you can hardly see because it's black on black, and that's just the lighting in here. Tifa is dressed like an attorney because clearly she is the Ace Attorney. I don't know who the other imposter is that's in the game.
You've done any crime? Well, you're probably fucked, but I'll represent you anyway.
Yes, but most importantly, we need to talk about the real pain that I learned about this weekend, and that's what women, or at least Tifa, go through to get her nails done. I want you to tell people what happens when you get your nails done, because Tifa explained it to me and I was physically cringing outside. I didn't like it. But first, welcome in Mortenard. Chat was so bad. I paused in the middle of finally catching up on Invincible as soon as I saw the objection notification. That is one of the sweetest things anybody ever said to us.
It really is, because Invincible is God tier. So thank you very much. That's really sweet.
Very, very true. Objection, we never left. That is very true. Arguably.
More love.
My favorite visual novel, Diamond Attorney. Yes.
Oh, wait, I was gonna say.
Oh!
It's Ace.
Yes, it's us in German. Yes, and that's... Yeah, in English it's just diamond. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
See, bilingual jokes. We're starting hot.
I got you.
We're coming in hot. Indeed. Welcome in, Benjima. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing? Ass Attorney. That's a different website. That's a different thing. The Tifa have a
also
meeting.
Not me.
Only with me.
With Pokopia.
That is very true. Tifa has been spending a lot of time playing Pokopia. And then we realized that we're on a vacation, or we're traveling starting the end of next week, and we haven't booked anything yet. And then we completely changed our plans. And when I went to take a shower, I had an epiphany, and now we're changing them again, so I'm stressed out about vacations. But
basically, yeah.
But, Tifa, how are you doing your nails?
Tifa can barely contain the stories you want to tell. It's not even that bad, but I haven't done my nails for very long. I think I've done them like 5 or 6 times in total.
I know you just started, but real quick, to everybody that never had their nails done, what do you think happens when you go to a place to have your nails done? What do you think? I thought you go there, you give them money, you pick a color and maybe a material or whatever, and then you sit down, you do this, and then they put the stuff on there, and then it dries, and then you leave.
Why do you think this shit takes an hour?
Layers. Layers and getting it done in all the corners, doing it well. Like painting. Here we go, they file them and then paint them. Tifa, tell the full story, please.
It's not even as bad, it's just at least a couple of times I have done them.
Jack just learned about... Yes, Jack did just learn about cuticles. Yes.
But when I went to have them done yesterday, so it felt like pure torture. Like everything hurt. The cuticles is like that skin that grows on top.
You can't see it with Tifa, you might be able to see it with me. Wait,
that top layer. That grows over your nail, basically.
The skin that goes over, like from your skin on your hand over your nail a little bit. Just a smidge. A few millimeters. Whatever that is in freedom units.
They basically cut that off. But I feel like everything hurt yesterday. One thing that they also do is they have to remove the nail polish and usually the gel that's under it. They go over it with like this little drill. And I feel like they went a little bit too far because it felt like torture this time when she went over it. So I think my nails got drilled a bit.
Basically,
too.
they shredded your nails.
It definitely felt like it. My nail, I kid you not, my fingernails were on fire all through the night. And with the cuticles, you can't really tell on camera, I think. But on every finger, they cut into my skin. So everything basically burned under there. I have like these little cuts all around it on all fingers. So everything that touches it was pain. Today it's not as bad. Now they all closed.
I get it, but tell the story. So you go there, when they cut away your cuticles, I guess they also like push the skin or something because it looks very
No,
real.
they use a drill to file that off.
My hands hurt. my fingernails hurt from
Just yesterday was pain, and then you have to put it under like a heat light to dry some of the layers that they put on there. And that burned so badly.
So first they cut the skin off your thumbs, or of your nails.
It's one of the later steps.
Then they shred your nail to make it like rough so that the stuff sticks, I guess.
Yeah,
Then they put chemicals on there. I mean, it's nail polish. It's still chemicals. Then you put your fingers in an oven, effectively. And then I guess you keep doing that until there's enough layers?
For the sake of keeping it short, yeah.
I have told Tifa.
But it's usually not as bad. So far it's been okay, but it just hurts so much. My fingers were throbbing yesterday. Could barely sleep.
I gave her a finger massage. I was laying in bed with her and I was doing this. Just to try to ease the pain. She said it helped.
She did give a nice hand massage.
Of course, after she Guantanamo Bay'd your fingers.
But yeah, now I got nails again.
Sounds like going to the dentist, but for fingers. Yes, cuticles are kind of like the gums of the hands or of a finger. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, basically.
I didn't know that. When 1 or 2 years ago, I forgot when we went to Milan. When on the last morning.
1 or 2 years ago? That's like what, 4 years since we've been there?
Whenever it was that we went to Milan, I think it was 2 years ago now. On the last morning, I found black nail polish. And I was feeling a bit extra that day, so I thought, might as well put some nail polish on my fingers, because why not? I did that once as a kid, and I think black would suit me. So I did that. And all I did was just dip the little thing in the paint, and then I went... I mean, I tried to do it well, I fucked it up, but whatever. And that was just it. So genuinely, I thought, that's just it. You leave the cuticles on there, because why wouldn't you?
There's quite a lot that comes with it. So yeah, nothing that interesting yesterday. It was just really painful.
If anybody ever tells you they went and got their nails done, they deserve a medal for doing this shit to them.
But they look nice.
I have told Tifa, while I'm refocusing my camera with this cute growler that she once made. Look how tiny it is. I'm happy if she's happy with her nails. If she wants to do this, do whatever you want. I love you with and without that.
Well, ever since I started doing my nails, I don't bite them anymore. I absolutely hate having them done, especially like the filing part. Oh, I absolutely hate the feeling. And I want them short, so they also file part of your fingers away.
No, I think that's a you thing. That's not everybody gets that.
Huh? Yeah, because I have them short. And to get under it, they take the sides of your fingers long. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
The nails, not the fingers. They didn't file her fingertips.
They do.
What the fuck?
Because I have them so short, and to get under it, they go over your skin as well. That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
Anyway, this is indeed my karma for biting them. Ever since I do my nails, like professionally, I don't bite them anymore. Because now when I bite them, I'm like, oh fuck, $30.
That's true. That is true. That's why I'm in favor of her doing this. But I didn't know that instead of biting them, she has somebody torture her for money.
I said it only heard yesterday.
Tifa, I can give... Listen, you can give me $20 and I'll take a meat tenderizing hammer and I just go on your fingers, and then I get some nail polish and paint them for you. It won't look as good,
No,
but
seriously.
you can have that same experience for cheaper if you want.
If you know someone who bites their nails, I would honestly suggest having them done professionally once, because that was the cure for me. And I have bit my nails when I was 8 years old. And I've bit them until last year, basically.
It's true. Disclaimer, I can tell you for a fact that doesn't work for everybody, because your mother gets her nails done and she still bites them.
Not at a thingy. She just glues fake nails on herself.
Is it bad that I cannot tell the difference?
Excuse me? You can't tell the difference between our nails.
I cannot tell the difference between whether somebody had that painted on or somebody put a thing on there that was that color. No, I cannot tell the difference.
But they break off easily.
How would I know?
I bite my nails and I'd rather save the money. Yeah, fair. It is $30 a month, basically.
But you
at
would,
least here.
Maybe you would look pretty cool if... I would never do this after I learned what they do to my fingers.
It's not supposed to hurt.
I never cared for having cuticles. I genuinely don't care for them. They just happen to exist. But after what you told me, that they cut me, and then they do the things, and then they... No. No.
If I would had to pay for it, I probably wouldn't do it either. But
pay.
As in... just pay from my normal salary, because $30 a month is quite a lot actually. But I take it from my blood money.
Donation
money, fine.
She does not run mines in Africa where she sends children to their doom, as far as I'm aware.
So now I feel like I exchanged my blood for my nails. It feels like a fair price now.
And first of all,
now it feels free.
You make the economy go brr, so that's a good thing, I guess. But also, you donate the blood. That's a net positive for the world. And then you do something that helps you not eat your nails. I know you don't eat them; you just bite them. I think, at least that's what most people do. But bite them. They don't swallow that. But I guess it works out in the end. It's still a net positive. I just don't want you to be in pain.
That sounds already gone now.
If she wasn't embezzling. I think Tifa would be not too naive, I want to say innocent, but I don't think that's it. I think Tifa in that regard is too honest to embezzle money. Like, maybe she would think about it, but I don't think she would.
I'm a lawyer, I plead the fifth.
No, Tifa, you represent me. I plead the fifth, you defend me. That's not how that works.
Yeah, but I feel like now it's on me.
Oh, fair enough. That's a blood diamond, man.
Exactly.
Allegedly. No, not exactly. What?
No.
You can't say no either if you actually did it. That's why you say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, now it's too late. If I ever did crime, I'd get caught immediately. Same.
Depends on the crime, I guess. Allegedly. See, I'm learning.
Slowly, but yeah. I've never once committed a crime that I'm aware of. I've only ever broken terms of service. And I didn't get caught. So, that's what she wants us to think. Also, what 5th? 5th of May. What? Why do the bad guys get away with it? It's unfair. Yeah, I agree with that.
Only the poor ones. You know it's the truth.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah.
All you need is money.
Yeah. Occasional reminder to release the Epstein files.
But yeah, all of that to prepare us for Ace Attorney.
You did get your nails done for Ace Attorney?
Yes.
That's pretty cool, actually.
And I think I'm gonna stick with blue.
Is that blue?
Yeah, it's a really dark blue.
I think blue is the most prominent color. Yeah, it's very sweet that
you were looking at it.
Let's hold hands, Tifa. It's not about showing off a color. It's just about holding hands. Yes, that's how much I love you. Thank you.
I thought you wanted to see the color.
Yes, for them, I see it every day.
That is blue.
I understand
that is clearly blue.
that this is blue, but it's like a darker blue.
Well, yes.
Tifa had a whole conversation about that color at the gym the other day. Release the X theme. I've never been on that plane or that island, and I've never been in any room with any of these fuckers, as far as I'm aware.
That would just be like a one-liner.
I was good friends with Jack. I'm pretty sure if you go into what has been released of the Epstein files and you control F the word egg, I'm pretty sure that's in there. But that ain't us. I think it's
other
groceries.
eggs.
Yeah.
It's the bad eggs.
Yes, my
The
least
rotten
favorite
ones.
letter is X.
We're the good eggs.
Imagine though.
We don't have katana money, let alone private island money.
Tifa, the private island is not the problem with the Epstein files.
No, that is true.
Nobody cares about there being an island specifically. The island itself is not the problem. It's what happened there.
I mean, I think the fact that it actually happened on an island does add to it.
How so?
To the whole...
You gonna finish that sentence today,
yeah,
or?
I'm trying to think of my English, but the fact that it wasn't just somewhere in a city, in a basement, but on an actual island. That's even more insane if you think about it.
Okay, going into audio only to do some grocery shopping. I hope you get everything you want and that there's coupons and then you get a discount.
Ooh.
Yes.
That is also still on my bucket list, going to the US and do some extreme couponing. Even though I've heard that that is not really a thing anymore. Which might explain why the extreme couponing show doesn't have any new episodes as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, every time we see those reruns.
I love those shows. Seems like so much fun to do once.
It's like how Jon Stewart was in the files, but it was that they wanted to hire him or someone like him to narrate a Woody Allen biopic or documentary.
Yeah, context is important.
A bunch of people are mentioned in the files, not because they, as far as we know, did anything, because with how many people seem to be involved, fuck who knows, but they also just talk about other people sometimes. So, either way, not us. What's the biggest celebrity I've ever been in a room with?
In a room with?
Yeah. Tifa, first of all. But besides that, Christopher Lee before his death. A couple years before his death. No, many years before his death, I think. He was at an airport once and we picked up my grandparents. And he and who I believe to be his wife were walking through the airport. Funnily enough, no security, or maybe like one or two guys. I couldn't tell if there were more. People were helping him with his luggage. And he was just, he was really tall. He was just like lugging around, just slowly walking. Was already a bit older than too, like 70s something, 80s, I don't know. How old did Christopher Lee get? I don't know. But he was huge, and he was wearing like proper...
He's quite tall now.
He was,
like 190 or something?
I think so, yeah, like 2 meters, 6 feet something. I don't know. Basketball player, basically. And he was, if I recall correctly, wearing like a Hawaii shirt and shorts. Looked really cute. Wasn't he also knight? I think so, yeah. I mean, I know he played Sauron, but... Did you know that, allegedly, Christopher Lee was the inspiration for the character James Bond? Look up all the shit Christopher Lee has done in his life. It's crazy.
I don't think he was knighted, though. It's not Sir Christopher Lee, is it?
Let's Wikipedia. Sir Christopher Frank Carandini Lee was an English actor and singer. He was indeed knighted.
It was indeed, sir.
Understandable. And yeah, it must have been a couple years before his death, because he died in 2015. Didn't ask him anything, didn't get an autograph, I just watched him walk past.
I don't even know who I was in a room with, or the most famous person.
You've been to concerts. I think that kind of counts.
I guess.
What's the most coolest act you've ever seen on stage live?
Not of anyone
Fuck
famous.
you, the answer should have been me.
But I've never seen you on an actual stage.
This is a stage.
Yeah, but you're talking in the concept of concerts.
Oh yeah, fair enough. True, my framing was wrong. I unset this up for myself. While Tifa is thinking, he was part of it. Ian Fleming had a lot of different people around him who were part of that world, if I recall correctly. Christopher Lee was in one of the best Bonds, not that Tifa would know.
I
Neither
would
would
indeed not know.
Which one was he in?
I haven't seen many Bonds.
Now back to my question, who was the coolest active or person or whatever you've seen live? God, the article is so long, where's the filmography? It's so long.
Hard to say. Pure when it's about entertainment, Marilyn Manson.
How many years ago?
That's been rough. Most of my concerts have been 20 years ago. Marilyn Manson, My Chemical Romance, Billy Talent, Mindless Self-Indulgence.
You ticked all the
Fall Out Boy.
The emo girl boxes.
I ticked all of them.
I was gonna say, I see a pattern there. I see a pattern.
Actually, 3 Days Grace. But I don't think they are as... I don't actually know how big they are.
I couldn't tell you.
But, you know, what I'm really looking forward to is to start Ace Attorney.
I don't. Good night, everyone. Oh, he was in The Man with a Golden Gun. Oh, I know I've seen that, but...
Doesn't ring a bell.
He was in fact the man and had a gold... Oh, I did not know that. I do not recall that at all.
Entire movie named after him. Not just the inspiration.
That is not the case. Let's bamboozle Tifa. So Tifa, since Justice for All is the second Ace Attorney game, that means there has been a story before that. What has happened the last time when we played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney?
We are Phoenix. We are usually right. We're an attorney. We do, I think, what's it called? Bona fide lawyer cases?
Pro bono.
Oh, pro bono lawyer cases, because I don't remember ever being paid,
We are a bona fide lawyer, occasionally doing pro bono work, I think is how you use these words.
Oh, see, I was pretty close.
It was close to English what you were saying, yes.
And that's it. We solve cases, and now we solve new cases.
That is almost entirely correct. I would also like to point out that our mentor and boss has died through the story of the first game. I forgot her name, but I remember very much writing her a poem. That was one of the peak moments of that playthrough for me.
The sky is blue.
And so am I, but not my boss, for she is die.
Yes! Why do I remember that, but not her dying?
Because that was the most important part, if you ask me.
Fair enough.
Anyway, our boss got killed. We avenged her murder by getting justice served. Instead, we are working with her younger sister, who is a medium and who occasionally channels her. And you can definitely tell it happens because her whole look changes.
Is she even still part of this Ace Attorney?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, we're gonna...
Anyway, we're Phoenix Wright. We're a cool lawyer. And occasionally we even get paid for our work. That was also a recurring theme in the first game. That we are sorely lacking funding because...
We just butt into cases, really.
Yeah, we just help people.
Them. Ah, we're so nice. We're too nice, man.
Honestly, yes. Because if Ace Attorney Man loses his job because he helps too many people for free, yeah. That kind of doesn't help.
Well... Can do some dishes for rent.
Definitely can't wait for Shenmue 3 when you have to recap the ending in Vetsvals. While we are walking through a forest for no reason, but if you know, you know, and if you don't, it's not a spoiler. Beautiful. Thank you, Psycho. Tifa, are you ready to play Justice 4?
Go for it.
Cool. I'm not. I didn't set it up yet. New game. Ace Attorney Trilogy. See, we're on the second game now.
Oh yeah, this was the bundle.
Yes, the
bundle
re-releases.
game, basically.
Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout.
Did we also get older?
We have, yeah, about 2 years. Lawyer up, hopefully. Play the lost turnabout, yes. How did I get into this mess? Why is it auto-advancing? That's far
enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, it's the judge. What have I done wrong?
Who was the judge? I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
And then Phoenix died, and that's the end of the series. September 8, 9:08 AM, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Guessing that was a dream. But shit, I was put on the spot. How does the lawyer, or who did the judge back then? Was that you or me?
I was the judge!
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was also Phoenix Wright.
That was it.
You were Miles Edgeworth.
True.
I think.
I believe so, yeah.
That's a pretty cool ringtone, which is still going on. Good thing nothing bad ever happens and Welcome in, Ranger.
How you doing?
What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Hey, the bird of good omens. Congratulations, Ranger. But
hey,
not
that's
the
a good sign.
high emote. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway.
This is the type of ringtone back then that you spent $4.99 on.
A week. Yes. Because there are subscriptions. Tifa, sit like a human.
Totally sitting straight already, Ranger, but thank you.
Ranger, congrats on being second. Mortonard, if you can still hear us, congrats on being first. I don't know if I said it earlier.
Oh shit, nice. We totally did not.
You are such a bad lawyer, you don't notice any details.
Damn, how did we skip that?
I know, right?
Beep.
Huh. Looks like we hung up.
Does he have his shoes on the couch? Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but...
He looks French.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
He looks French. Why do you not sound French?
Are we really gonna make...
A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
That's just rude.
Yes.
Is it because he looks evil?
He has croissant energy. Ouch! My head is throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there?
Good morning!
Ah! Good morning?
What's with the feathers? What's wrong? You don't look well.
Her name is Kazooie.
People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
That is 100% not the case. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
We're just gonna ignore the French guy beating us over the head with a fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Oh!
Okay, are we really gonna make... Okay, fine.
Oh, the French guy, Psycho? Mwah. Thank you. Thank you for everybody calling him that, Tifa.
Fine, we're gonna make him French now.
French.
Just because I didn't practice any voices.
Vaguely European. Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about?
Your name is Phoenix Wright, not Phoenix Wrong.
I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands?
You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty!
Not guilty.
Do we have amnesia? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever!
She's gonna give herself a concussion if she keeps slamming her head. Updated autopsy report time! Welcome in, Mommy. How are you doing? Happy Sunday.
Objection! Nobody got killed yet.
She's gonna give herself a... I need the brain cell, Psycho. Please, I need it. What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me.
It's the Favors.
You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Favors down here. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
Question, really quick. Why does she have a Pokemon gym badge on her head?
I am still stuck on the feathers. I can't even go into gym badge right now.
Alright, if I recall, this case started off weird, right? This doesn't narrow it down that much. Yeah. First he had a nightmare when he got hit by a French-looking dude with a fire extinguisher.
And the judge shouted at us.
That was a dream, though.
Wasn't the other thing also part of the dream?
I don't think so. I think that actually happened. And we got hit so hard, we have amnesia.
Apparently, yeah. Are we really going into court like this?
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this!
No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes, I'm...
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
Oh, shit. So why did we still walk to court?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Suddenly we forget all about this conversation.
This one's extra weird even by Ace Attorney standards. I like that you can give us a frame of reference. Guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney?
I do like how easily we accept this. Like, okay, this doesn't seem right. I have amnesia, apparently, so what can I remember?
Hey, sorry, I have amnesia. Can we postpone the trial? No, Japanifornia doesn't give days off. You're going through with this now.
I feel like this is kind of a valid reason.
Are they using he has sudden amnesia? Yeah. Convenient plot point to give a tutorial logical reason for happening. That was going to be my question. Are we doing this so that we can relearn the basics for people that haven't played the first game?
But we could have just gone like, hey, it's been a while since my last case, let's recap. That's
probably the next game. Because we're not going to do the Metroid thing where he loses all of his abilities at every game, right? That just doesn't make sense.
I feel like you totally could do that.
You could, but do you want to? And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream!
I need a lawyer? Someone?
Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
This is like when you've had a long vacation and you return to work. It's like, what did I do?
Yeah. What's my password?
What was my job?
Who am I? Why am I here? Do I get paid for this? September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Who's this person asking me questions?
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Maggie?
Maggot? Bird? Birds
Magpie?
eat That's kind of cute.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. No, then, are you ready? Yes.
No.
I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing.
And say no.
Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift.
About that.
I believe I've told you this before. Hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have. Short for Margaret, like Maggie Simpson. Oh, that makes sense.
I like Magpie better.
Yeah.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Policeman? You did what to a policeman?
Why is she... Did you see that smile while she was saying that before she went into the current phase? She's like...
I did it.
I absolutely did it.
I'm getting away with it.
Huh? It wasn't me? Come on, that was like the absolute wrong face. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
I've unlearned everything.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Hasn't he won at least 4 cases?
I have no clue.
Okay. And who are you again?
I do remember his face, but I don't remember his case or what we met him before.
He was the guy who wanted to book our buddy who allegedly killed his girlfriend lover, but it was the landlord-looking dude from next door.
Oh, you have good
with the
memory.
pink suit. Yeah, I remember the images, but I don't remember any names.
Oh, killed with a statue. To the
thinker.
Yeah, the thinker.
But it was actually an alarm and the clock was tangled with, or was tampered with.
Now that you say it, I do actually remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in your reactions when you look at the court record during case 3 of this game. It's going to be a wild ride for you guys. Case 3? It's
See
going to
you in
be...
summer.
It's going to be a while.
I'm already thrown in a loop. It's fine, we'll just go along with it.
We'll go with the flow and see where we end up. The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Oh, I remember Dick.
Do you know?
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
I should have listened to our VODs from back then because I have no idea what voices I gave characters. I know how I did the judge because
I only have one old people voice.
And I know how I did Ace Attorney Man because main character, just normal voice because easy on my throat, but...
I think he was a little bit deeper, but I believe everyone will forgive us if no one sounds like they did.
Maybe he's been recast, how would you know?
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under a detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
Technically, everybody's working under him because isn't Gumshoe like 6 feet tall and everybody else is like shorter than him? Immediate stoning.
He's such a wonderful guy, sir. He'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down, I believe you.
But we will. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park.
Expose. Of course.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
That sounds suspicious.
Unusually well, is it? Do you think his main job as an officer of the law was dusting prints? I didn't even realize that until you just said that. Oh my god. No, it wasn't. He was working in the cafeteria. He was making sandwiches. Yeah, probably, yeah. Oh my god, the puns. I forgot about this too.
Gotta think about every name.
No, finger.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of a landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 1. The victim fell from the walking path above. Crime photo 1 added to the court record.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on the right today? There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
No, just my memories. Well, actually,
Yes.
it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like that? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this.
Not a pro.
I mean,
an ace.
it's my life on the line here, after all. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aide instead.
Mr. Wright!
Oh, we have an attorney badge. It's my all-important badge. It shows when I'm a defense attorney.
Bought it on eBay.
We got a cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. What it means. It's a phone. Alright, Amnesia. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, 6th of September at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby.
Wait, pieces of nearsight? With the lenses, they mean the glass in the frame,
Yeah.
right? Not lens, contact lenses. Okay.
The lens is also the word for the glasses.
Yeah, okay.
And crime photo 1, the victim fell from the walking path above. And we can look at it like this.
Okay, nothing too
Sad.
weird here.
Why are prosecutors not called attack lawyers? Such bullshit. I know, right? There should be melee lawyers, defense lawyers, ranged lawyers, and healing lawyers.
Doesn't sound fancy. Doesn't sound fancy enough.
Yeah, I guess.
Check
Offense
the
lawyers.
or read the autopsy report.
We cannot.
Oh,
It only gave us the menu to check there. The crime photo.
okay. Well,
I love, by the way, how we're playing with mouse and keyboard because it's just easier to set up, and there's really no advantage to playing this with a gamepad as far as I understand it. But backspace is abbreviated as BS. You can see that in the bottom right of a little pop-up menu where it says back. I'm pressing the BS button in this game, which sounds very lawyer.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? 10?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was a piece of evidence found underneath a victim's body?
glasses.
Shaking my head. Look at my attack lawyers. They're going 06 into the enemy background. It really does feel kind of like a strategy RPG, if you ask me.
Sometimes you just need a good offense.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to him as he fell.
That doesn't even look like her glasses. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Then
How
show your other pair.
convenient. A coincidence, she says.
Your Honor.
So, you have to feel it.
I have further evidence to present.
No, you have more.
Sadly, I've arranged to work on a school assignment about 10 minutes after drop a lurk for a bit. Cancel it? What are you doing?
You have court assignment.
Exactly. You have X assignment. No, please do. I think I saw it already. I have a feeling somebody is being framed and it's not the lenses.
It's pain. Look at the frame is basically what he's wearing.
I think it was a French dude.
I'm guessing the trick is going to be that she
But
is far-sighted and not nearsighted.
Oh.
Want to bet that's important?
If only she
Mark
was-
my words, I predicted that now. Not
If
check.
only she had the foresight to know that Phoenix Wright is kind of weird.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Dark Lord, please step up.
Yes, good morning, X, and happy Albert's Bicycle Day. What's an
What?
Albert's Bicycle?
What's so special about Albert's bike that it gets its own day?
Wait. Is that like a euphemism? Like a Prince Albert?
That
Isn't that the piercing through your ding dong?
is a Prince Albert, yes. But why would that have a bike? Also, it's Albert's bicycle, not Prince Albert's bicycle.
Maybe that's the advanced version.
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. National Garlic Day. Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
and exactly today we had no garlic.
And National Amaretto Day. Oh,
That's
cheers,
nice.
everybody. Welcome in Dark Lord.
How are you doing? Also, the photo showed some markings below the body. Oh, maybe I need to look at that picture again.
Someone lost their glasses when he just dropped them. Yeah, probably. It's probably something dumb. Like it has nothing to do with the actual case. Because that would be very Ace Attorney. Albert Hoffman invented lysergic acid and then rode his bike around having created LSD. Okay.
Oh, okay, did not see that one coming.
There's worse things to do while high, I guess. Time for decisive evidence.
Something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During this date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
11037.
Oh.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
I thought he snapped his neck on impact.
Or somebody wore a glove, grabbed his fingers and like his hand and did this and then just wrote Maggie themselves with his arm.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is? Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime Photo 2 added to the court record. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. And he was left-handed, not right-handed. Wanna bet? As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious.
Wasn't that already a thing in one of the previous cases?
No. Different game.
Oh.
Not this thing. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy! I am not guilty, sir!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
How can someone with a broken neck write with his hands? That is a really smart question.
That's what I thought. If he broke his neck on impact, that's not really gonna happen. But I think that might now be part of this.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
No.
Get your nose.
No! Give it back.
Yeah. I need to breathe from my mouth.
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. That's an issue he has quite a lot.
I wish. Like the detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright.
Yeah, sure, let's just go with it.
And that's why lie is a great nickname for a penis.
What?
So you can go to court and expose it.
What?
Without going into... Normally, if you just do this thing like a striker, you'll get in trouble. But if you go to court, like you just run into the courtroom right now, and then you show everybody your ding-dong, and they go, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm exposing the lie.
No, this is why normal people go to expose park.
Oh, shit. Smart. Smart. Decisive evidence. Cross-examination. Let's go. By the way, we should save here.
Why?
I'm just a feeling, Tifa. Save. Thank you. Why did I press that
Episode
twice?
5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old save
We
file.
played the first game in July 2023. It's
Holy
been
shit.
2.5 years.
I did not think it was
Thank
that
you,
long
video
ago.
game.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Press him. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and almost the same strength as hers.
Almost the same strength.
Okay, so that is already looked at.
Even the frames look kinda like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal.
What should I do now?
I think leave it be for now.
Yeah. We're in real trouble if those glasses really are hers. It's probably better to back out while we can.
Why don't you believe me?
Because I have a health bar and I need to be careful.
Were we supposed to press one?
During this date...
During this date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
Press him! Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Press him! How could he if his neck was broken? The culprit's name.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
I don't think this is the part...
Are you absolutely certain?
I'm sorry, pal, but that's what it said.
What if it's upside down?
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point.
Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't harm me! I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. How would he have written perfectly above his head without looking?
Maybe it's the dent here next to his thumb. The line...
Maggie didn't do it. Please don't go after her. I'm sorry for dying like this. I love you. Sorry. Welcome in, Skinner, and please enjoy egg. Ha! It's a hairy egg, aka coconut. How you doing, Skinner? Happy Sunday.
Okay, I'm not fully sure yet what it is, but... That's how you know you found a contradiction! Now hurry up and present some evidence!
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. The what now?
The thing on tap.
Let's press him on this one first before we do this.
With this piece of evidence on the glasses, it's hard to not say... With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
I don't believe you. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground?
There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck on his pointer fingernail.
It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. The writer really was the victim himself and we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped up.
Excuse you? Ventriloquism. He lifted his hand a lot to write this. That's what I'm thinking. And how would he when his neck was allegedly broken to the point where he died from it? I'm glad you're all pumped up, but...
I really want to see your special move, sir.
My what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back, and so is Skinner. How are you doing?
I can't believe I put the character from Marvel vs. Capcom in a visual novel.
Who's that? Which character?
There's only 2 Marvel vs. Capcom games, and none of these are in either one of them. Wait, Wolverine is in here? Mega Man? Chun-Li? Ryu? Spider-Man?
Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles.
Profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. So, that's new. That's crazy because MVC3 is dope. You can keep it.
Can't have an opinion on it.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is not MVC3 if you're confused. No, that's what I'm saying, there's only 2 good ones. The first 2.
Can you go to tab first? Or to, no, not present, to...
This one. There's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie.
How do we look at... Oh, here.
We can do these things.
Can you check the autopsy again first?
No, there's nothing to check.
Broken neck? Yeah, I wanted to read the thingy.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so it just says broken neck, body was covered in bruises. What evidence can we Oh, wait! There's no
Why
Maggie here.
does it not say Maggie in this picture?
Exactly, that's the evidence, I think.
That is so weird.
There it has way more text.
I think that's in Japanese, honestly.
Oh, that could also be.
So, this one then. Should we save first because I have a bad feeling about it? We have limited health, Tifa. I'm just saying.
Man, these trees sure are nice. I wish there was a forest around them. I feel like we're gonna get ourselves stuck already. I guess that one.
Objection. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. No, it didn't. How exactly are they related? They aren't. Are they? Not at all. Bam!
What? You're skipping lines that we haven't said before.
I have 3 years ago.
I am gonna clip this and personally save it so that it cannot be deleted on my phone and replay that every single time.
It's this one, isn't it?
Present it here.
I'll say it the next time.
Do you have fever?
I am pretty hot, but...
You are so sick.
The culprit's name.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
This is the bit we have to...
What's the name that of my client? So, what do you want to present then?
So we just went in a circle.
This? Yeah. I get it, but I don't see it.
I guess at the writing the name and then we come with the cause of death. It has to be the autopsy report.
Oh! Yeah, it's not the picture, but...
But where do we... Here, but he managed
he managed to write the name, but he couldn't because autopsy report says he broke his neck. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Oh, we're wrong.
It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection denied. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Thinking is all we're doing, and we're already stuck.
Whoops, that didn't go so well. It's really strange how none of these things happened.
We're not even dead yet.
Yeah, let's keep it that way. Oh, look, our health bar refilled. How weird. Okay, where do we present what evidence? I think we figured it out. The question is, where do we do what? This is like Monkey Island 2 again. Drives me crazy that it's not intuitive what buttons you have to press. Yes. Objection denied. Also, I'm going to kill him.
Okay, maybe this one, but the other picture. Not of the name, but of the overview.
This one.
Yeah. But it would be weird if the text changed on... Okay.
No.
Also
That's the
wrong.
first thing we tried, by the way.
No, that was the other picture.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, it was clearly the defendant's name. That is clear, yes.
So wait 1 second. Profiles. Maggie is spelled Maggey.
Oh wait, they even just went through the whole you can put in profiles.
No, none of that happened. None of that happened. Wait. No.
There you go. Well, that took us way too long. Why do you keep reloading after one mistake?
So, everybody, just like Maggie told us earlier, there you can press another button to go to the profiles. And here we learn that Maggie Birdie is age 22. She is my client, and the only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman, and that is spelled not the same way.
Check all the profiles real quick.
There was also Dustin Prince, the victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant Maggie Birdie. Winston Payne, get it? He's wincing in. Age 53, the prosecutor for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Oh, he's doing well so far. And Dick Gumshoe, age 31. Do I look younger than him? Because I feel like he looks... Yeah, I cannot tell. Detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. I'm a cop, I'm a profiling expert, Maggie.
I know she said we can look at profiles now too, but it didn't seem like important in this bit yet.
I didn't realize it's a different menu. I mean, I know there's a button pressing tutorial legend thing there, but I don't have a brain for that.
But I think you're now on the... Also, stop reloading when we're only made one mistake. I think this is the part where we now put Maggie's profile in.
Objection.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out,
Objection!
I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe!
You talking to me, Pearl?
Do you see any more shoes?
Richard Gumshoe. Please state the defendant's name for me. Oh God, did you hear that?
God, so I went not fully in the wrong direction with his voice.
I forgot he screeches it.
What are you trying to...
Go do that.
No, that's too annoying. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? This one is annoying enough.
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from?
Satoko, yes.
No, Satoko is more like this.
That is true. Winston Payne is a distant relative.
The defendant's name is Maggie Birdie.
I think someone needs to check the court record. Yeah, awesome.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Birdie.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie.
Yeah, but that was a nickname.
This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
You are so bad at your job.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
I have no idea, sir. I keep pronouncing it the same exact way.
Yeah. Also, magpie is a kind of bird, that one I knew. They famously take shiny things for their nests. Oh!
Yeah, they like
an
sparkles.
Elster. We call them Elster in German and Dutch. Imagine your girlfriend kills you, but she gets away because you can't remember her name, which was the reason why she deserved. Victimless crime, really.
Depends how long we've been dating, I guess.
13 seconds. May I remind you that it was you who said, "The defendant is accused of killing her lover." If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
No!
Well, he only knew her in the biblical sense, you know, in the state of undress. So.
This is very true. Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir.
Imagine you get concussed after being shoved off a cliff and can't spell your girlfriend's name right in your dying moments.
That is something they could still use.
That is true. Could have gone with that. Yeah. Or just it's a nickname. Or he was dyslexic. I mean, he did surprisingly well. Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like we were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
Oof.
Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Now those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
I feel like Maggie is keeping things from us.
Yeah, maybe. Can we cross-examine her? Like, let's press everything for openings. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. Poor dude. If only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? No, nothing, sir, really. Anyway.
Okay, that seemed important.
Okay. Does he like Maggie? Is he jealous?
I don't think so.
Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Phoenix age shaming or age gap shaming couples?
What, you saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, Pearl?
No, that's not what I meant at all, Leonardo DiCaprio Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
Yeah, he likes her. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, Pearl.
She was 22 years old. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Now, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
Well, good for you, it didn't end up like this.
Yeah, so how was that 400 years ago? It's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Hold it. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm a boss and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
Are they having an affair?
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey pal, watch what you say! I know everything that happens under me if someone so much as scratches her.
I really don't need to know that much. Let's screech.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
It should. If the lover got killed and this person has a crush on my defendant, that means maybe he did this. A lover's triangular quarrel or something.
It is likely.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, Pearl. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. You should have been arrested.
I think the detective is about done here.
No, we're not done with him yet.
Shouldn't he be on his crush's side? Maybe he wants her gone because she rejected him or something.
Yeah, but he sees the evidence and believes there's no other way. He is still a just police officer. He's not corrupt.
Reminder, Dick Gumshoe is a good guy, but he's really bad at his job.
Basically, yeah.
Have you met people?
If you met Jack, for example, he would be on the opposite side of
That
it.
is not true.
You would rat me out in an instant.
Only,
We've had this discussion quite often.
only if there's a bounty. I got bills to pay. Yeah, they would never have a cop be a bad guy in Ace Attorney. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Japanifornia, that's not even possible.
That only happened in like half the cases in the first game, I think. Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, Pearl.
So, what was this birthday present?
You got him a glove.
What I find the weirdest, though, is that she said that they are not that close.
Yeah, why do we never talk about that? Yet. We haven't
She's
talked
the
about
biggest
it yet.
contradiction so far.
Curiously Damon Gant shaped shadow looming behind me. Yes, I remember. Oh god, that whole case.
A single glove. Why would she only give him one?
He was an OJ fan for some reason. If a glove don't fit.
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Thank you.
No, you see, a baseball glove. I remember baseball. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove, huh?
Press further?
Yeah. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
I mean, 2 months in advance? What if it was on sale? That's not...
I remember when I first invented baseball. Right after I invented the wheel and fire.
The good old days.
No, nothing like that, Pearl.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Especially custom made. Then 2 months in advance is nothing.
My
Ow.
chair agrees. Why
I pushed
Tifa got this cut on her thumb knuckle and she's... Leave it alone, please.
I pushed some skin backwards.
Why would you do that?
I should put a band-aid on that.
Yes, please. Custom made. The glove was custom made.
Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Say it one more time, motherfuckers, I swear.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this custom-made glove is related to this case.
He got hit with a baseball and that pushed him. They were playing with it.
But then the glove would have also been there.
No, because she took it back, because maybe she can still refund.
Custom-made you usually can't, but if it was expensive, yeah.
Yeah, but she also has a side piece guy and he has the same hand shape and size.
Yes, it would seem that there is a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
I think it is, but I don't know why.
I think it is. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
I wouldn't go that far, but apparently... Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know!
When in
I'm
doubt,
so happy
bullshit.
you're back, sir! I was wondering how long it'd take. Oh, this is great!
Pressing people? It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about that matter. Naturally, I brought the glove with me today.
Why do you have it?
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, didn't think it had anything to do with his case.
Then why did you bring it?
Anyway, this is it, sir.
Oh, that's an ugly glove.
It
It's
looks
like bananas.
That's what I was gonna say. Unripe. Not yet ripe enough for me to really enjoy them. But good enough to sell, I guess.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
And I feel like I'm forgetting someone's tight lips. Hey, can I borrow some friction? A baseball glove added to the court record. Baseball glove. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
Okay, but the reason he has it is because he took it from the scene, I would think. Which means he was probably wearing that glove. So how did he write the name in the sand with those gloves on?
That's why you see some sand shoveled away next to his hand, because somebody took that.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
Which is? Stupid bitch.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Witness testimony writing on the ground.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
Don't you have police reports or anything? Notes?
How could you not confirm it was the victim's, but still you guys are like, oh yeah, no, the victim did that.
Yeah, but the finger is at the name.
Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote the name with his right hand.
And that doesn't work because he's left-handed.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, first check the glove so that we can see.
Writing on the ground. Give me the presents.
It's
the right hand.
Right hand. On which hand do you usually put it? On your dominant hand?
I would think so. I have never really played baseball.
But you also need to throw the ball back, no? So wouldn't it be on your...
Yeah, but there's pitcher and catcher. One throws, the other catches. So I think if your job is only to catch, you would use your dominant hand.
I'm certainly not sure, actually. But okay, the glove itself is definitely right-handed.
I think this is it, but I don't know enough about baseball to know if I'm right. So also, are the other players on the field?
Yeah, but I mean, usually if you catch it, you need to still throw the ball somewhere. Do you do that with the same hand, or do you need to throw left-handed then? Because I would think you throw with your dominant.
When you, in baseball, when they swap their jobs, do they also swap gloves? Like a person who was first in the field, who was on catching duty, and they now need to do the pitch.
I think we're overthinking it.
First to third base, outfielders, etc. who need to catch and throw the ball. Yeah. But I would think you, especially because you always need to throw the ball back to your other teammates, or you like grab a guy when he's trying to get around. You don't switch hand your glove is in.
Okay, so you wear it on your non-dominant hand because you still need to throw the ball back. Okay,
that's what I was going for.
Which means he's left-handed.
Yes. So he would, if he could, he would probably use his right hand to leave a message. So
no, the message should be left-handed.
So you are right.
The glove is on the non-dominant hand, and it's a right-handed glove, which means he's left-handed.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the thing, because the name is written with his right hand.
Yeah.
But I think that if the game wanted you to go there, wouldn't we get some baseball facts?
No.
Oh wait, the victim wrote the name with his right hand.
I think baseball is so beloved in Japan, and this is a Japanese game, that nobody in Japanifornia would ever doubt this.
Objection!
Yeah, this was correct.
We weren't overthinking.
Smart.
Nice. Look at how smart we are.
Underthinking. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
Nice for glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
It's custom made.
It's special. I never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. That's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
It's also real leather.
Real fake leather. There's another reason why it's special.
And what will that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Oh, we are so smart.
Left-handed. Why, you're absolutely right.
I'm feeling big brains now.
This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from his picture that it was... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ugh.
I object!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like you to know... Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Also, if you tried writing something with your non-dominant hand.
Yes, but what if he was ambidextrous? Do we know that about Dustin Prince?
There is such a small chance.
Order! Order!
And then we could have gotten a cheaper right-handed glove.
When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible!
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Case closed, that was it. On to the next episode.
I mean, you could still write with your non-dominant hand and just look like shit unless you're ambidextrous.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But this was very neat.
Yeah, but it was also the wrong name, so...
That too. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird...
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand. You have more?
What? No.
Retire ain't bros like super early 20s.
So, perfect time to retire.
Yeah.
Like, the moment I started working, I can't pronounce things anymore. The moment I started working when I was 19, I was ready to retire.
One paycheck and we can hopefully live off of ramen.
Yeah, fuck it.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. Why didn't we start with him? What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Yes, but you weren't a lawyer, were you? I don't know. Maybe I have amnesia.
Order! Order in the court! I believe your recess is in order. Afterwards we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to be tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Should have led with that. What the fuck, man? Yeah.
Isn't there a witness list? Like,
Yeah.
you should already know which witnesses are
And why
coming
would the judge just go, yeah, whatever, we heard enough, bye.
I like how the game just went saving content and then it's like, do you want to save? You just did for me.
Clearly not properly.
Well, I guess this is also a good moment to take a short break.
Yes, it is. I agree.
Go read up on those notes.
It's time for recess. Everybody get your notes in order and don't you dare update the autopsy reports.
It's too early.
We see you. BRB.
BRB. We are back.
We are.
Dips on the slide. Wait, which slide?
I'm pretty sure we said something really smart that had led into. But that was like 3.5 minutes ago, so my brain don't last that long.
We say so many smart things, it's hard to keep up.
Do we? When?
Have you not seen us solving this case?
Oh, because of a court recess. Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Going down the slide was always my favorite thing during recess. Whee!
My butt would get stuck on it.
That's what butter is for. September 8, 11:43 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Also, isn't it nice that these court cases are always so fast after the fact?
No, that's horrible.
Usually it's like 2 years later. And now it's like 2 days later.
Yeah, but at the same time, don't you see how they just make up shit to prosecute somebody?
That is
So
true.
I don't think that's great either. Yes?
I forgot my water. Why is that
Here,
a habit?
Have mine that I took along for you.
I keep forgetting
ago.
my drinks in the hallway.
That's a real thing. Is it amnesia?
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Japanifornia? It's a fine state to be in.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. Smack you on the head with a frying pan. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Also,
I'm pregnant and you're the father. Oh, what was your shock?
that was pretty good. I realized something only now. Earlier I mispronounced her name on purpose because I think it would be funny, and now I realize we've been mispronouncing her name the entire time. Her name isn't Maggie Bird. Her
Birdie.
name is Maggie Birdie. Hence the feathers.
I still don't get the feathers though.
Because her name is Birdie.
So you think it's just a fashion statement?
Her name is Birdie, of
But
course.
Why would you make that a fashion thing that looks, well, on the hat maybe, but on the boobs?
Excuse me, Tifa, do you know whose feathers those are? Red tits. You only notice now? Yes. I only noticed now that bird with an E, which can be silent, or you could read it as birdie, and then... We had such a smart moment with a baseball glove. I feel like I'm disappointing everybody right now.
You should not ruin it right now.
Pretty sure Manfred von Karma can handle giving Phoenix a big shot. What did he do again? He was a legendary prosecutor in one of the cases in the first game, right?
Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. I was close.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
So kick them in the head. That's how my boyfriend died.
I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Off of a cliff!
You also attacked Phoenix and Maya with a taser in the evidence locker. Oh, yeah. True, it was the older guy who was like he had like an issue with his side or something, right? That was something we had to figure out in the court case, where he like take off his shirt or something, and we saw that he was hurt.
I don't remember that, but
Yeah, I remember that.
I do remember the locker bit.
Bullet and shoulder. That's what it was. And don't worry, you guys set the bar low with a Maggie issue.
That was just because we weren't used to the controls yet. We set the bar really high with the glove though.
Yes, we're on our...
I'm so proud of
redemption
that.
arc. That's what I was looking for.
And you guys put it away like it's nothing.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Yeah, like everything. Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
I know your name. I looked at your profile now, remember? No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright? What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it will help.
My name is Maggie Bird. Not sure if a court record has it spelled that weird way. Oh my god, imagine.
that was the typo.
Imagine. And then she just walks off scot-free as the murderer. This is a business card.
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix's business card added to the court record. Phoenix's business card. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back.
Wouldn't your cell phone number be on your business card?
Probably only the landline so that nobody can just call him when he's out and about.
I guess. So we gave him our private number.
Yeah. I mean, she's quite the chick. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you?
What was your relationship with the deceased?
My name? Oh yeah. I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
I killed him, yeah. Cell phone.
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger.
Recess over.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
That's the same one.
The Blue Badger.
The Blue Badger!
Wait, did
Nice.
they change the mascot?
No, it always looked like this.
It looked a slightly more creepier version.
That is pretty creepy.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello?
No, thank you. I've been searching for my... Wait, I think that's... Oh, that's the French guy.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. You can call me Maggie. Oh, this was a trick. Oh, he's wearing... She has the glove. This was a trick to get their name. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. Free phone.
So, where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? That's how the guy knows who the target is. He doesn't even need to see you, he just has an inkling of who got it, and then when he's near you, or when he thinks he's near you, he calls the number and then he knows where you are. By the ringtone.
I guess, yeah.
Is it that phone in my pocket?
Also, I can appreciate the ominous ringtone set.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like an extra cherry on top.
That's how you know he's French. It's just the class, you know. You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
Yes. And you can call the number back now. Probably called anonymously. I would think. I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... You were here all along! Oh no.
You're so mean! Is she gonna be a main character?
She is the main character.
Well, but in everything?
Yes.
I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. Then
Can you say it when you're pouting?
And she gets number 4. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
More question. Oh wait, that's still her. I was like, wait, who's the other
Well, we
question
don't know
mark
her
now?
name yet.
Hey, good morning, Maggie.
Wasn't it Maya?
Maya, yes, Maya the bee.
Maya the bee?
Fuck, now I need to
Oh,
swap up
God.
my voice.
Biene Maya. That's a kids. It was a kids show in Germany.
Die hele kleine bij.
And in the Netherlands, apparently.
And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Yes, it's my favorite letter is X. On a good day.
Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. Who's Nick? The thing you wanted me to bring.
Nick is short for Phoenix. Phoenix. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good. As in? Well... Ah, fuck. Tifa, Prince of Bel-Air theme song, go.
Nah, this is a story all about how.
My life got twisted, turned upside down. Keep going, I forgot the lyrics.
Oh. Fuck, now you're giving me a black spot. This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there.
Something in my fucking mind, Jack. No. If I
This is how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air.
I completely blanked. I hear the music, but I cannot recall the lyrics. It's been too long since I watched the show.
Do I need to keep going?
Something, walk up to a couple of guys who were up to no good, causing trouble in the neighborhood.
Going too healthy and Uncle in Bel-Air.
Yes, that. Now imagine I didn't butcher all of this and we just sang the theme song perfectly.
If you weren't putting pressure on me, I would have.
No good.
Oh, now I know why you got to this. Yeah. I was wondering where you were gonna go.
As in?
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
But if you're looking for con artists, why don't you just wait for the next, like, Comic-Con or something? I tried.
That was about
the time it took you to fumble through the first part, you could have just googled the lyrics.
Could have, should have. But that takes even longer.
I own my fumbles, Skinner. Names list added to the court record. Names list. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artists group? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from the first place? And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Could have owned it and then finished strong. No, we don't finish strong. Have you seen us? Have you met us?
This was
you
strong
have.
enough already.
Yeah. Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're really awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Isn't she like 2 years younger than us?
No, she's like 18.
Isn't she like 2 years younger than Phoenix?
Aren't we like mid-20s and 20s?
Let's find out.
Where we don't have our own profile.
She is question marks old. I don't remember who she is, but I get the feeling I know her. I wanted to present that as evidence, but it didn't work.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I think we need more than luck.
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this, I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. I would feel better if you channel your assistant, you do the thing where you get a really deep plunging neckline for absolutely no goddamn reason other than fan service. September 8, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. We're back.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
You already have.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
I'm not racist, but... Who are we bringing in?
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
A drifter.
Oh.
A drifter.
What's a drifter, by the way? A homeless person?
A vagabond, yeah, somebody who loiters around.
He sure does look homeless in his Gucci.
Gucci, please don't sue us.
Please state your name for the court witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Yuya, is that you? Oh, sorry, Shirogane.
No, alright, go ahead. It's all of the same universe. Just so you know, you introduced...
No. Huh? Just so you know? No.
Oh, just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? It's on you guys, you said that he's French. Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me... Oh, fuck! Everything in my life is I'm merely looking for the perfect top-notch unbeatable university. Don't you see, I have a rigorous selection process and I was in the process of finding out what that was. Yes.
I hate it when games do that.
I thought you pressed enter, so I was trying to look at the line that was skipped, and then we're already 6 parts.
It was one of those stupid moments where somebody took the time to write cool story for a game, and then they went autoplay on their own.
Yeah, that's on me. I didn't catch that.
Why you do that, Capcom?
I thought you double pressed, so I was looking at what was skipped, and it keeps going.
That's why I took my hands up, so that everybody sees I'm innocent here.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him. He has cool eyelashes, well.
Fashion, cars, woman, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. But he's selling them, maybe. Also, a drifter is someone who drifts from town to town. Usually for work. Oh. I always thought of it in the other sense.
So more like a gypsy?
A day worker.
A day worker? Is that an actual term?
I don't know.
Okay. He doesn't look like someone who drifts from town to town, though.
I could not tell you.
That's enough! Your name, witness!
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now.
You're in court, you fuckface.
Is there also a platypus under the table?
It is controlling me just like the government is controlling all of us.
Exactly. The government's controlling us. The platypus is. And now you want to... Okay. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
You're apologizing. Are we just gonna skip his name?
Okay, can he be innocent, please? Because I like how he fights the boomers. Oh, man.
I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington. I guess he should have been British. The drifting virtuoso.
I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
This Wellington is raw.
Sorry. He's still French.
I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
Like cars. Here's the Tokyo Drift.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to this court that what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know, you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
So you were drifting through the park.
Witness testimony, what I saw that day. He's a Frenchman who appropriates British culture like how extreme weeaboos appropriate Japanese culture. Yeah, I can see it.
I will take this profile.
I've never wanted to strangle a fictional character more.
So far, he's not in the top, but yeah.
I see what you mean, and I would almost agree if it wasn't for Satoko's uncle.
I was gonna counter with Joffrey from Game of Thrones, but...
Also fair. Yeah, also fair.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. So, without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
To be fair, we said the same thing. It looks like a bunch of bananas.
It's true, but still.
I love Britons. I'm going to change my last name to Wellington. I was looking for the pun in his first name, but I have even worse, but spoilers. Yeah, oh god. I hope I never encounter worse.
I hope I remember this one, or that you remember, and that then you can go, oh, remember 2 years ago?
Remember, no, we do one Ace Attorney every 2.5 years.
But it might not be an Ace Attorney. I don't remember. Psycho, have you played Ace Attorney? Like, have you gone through the entire franchise?
Oh, it was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
No, there's just not a thought going through it.
There's nothing behind those eyes, just nothing. Zilch.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. This world runs on crack and tune logic. I will not taint my sanity. But you should.
So far, it's been very logical.
Ish.
Ish.
If you forgive the fact that all of these people are crackpots.
You may not question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day? I saw as a park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time it was, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
Okay, so that is... Wait, when did he die?
6:28, that makes sense.
Okay.
Jack, take Tifa's crack away. She thinks this is normal, but so do I.
Press him anyway, just so that we know the...
Yeah. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third grade...
again? What's...
No more heroes, called it.
You're just a third grade biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you.
If he calls us a mongrel, we know we've gone full circle. Christ, arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Press harder. How did he know the time? Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? I have the perfect internal clock.
I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun.
I also yell.
I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time.
Oh, there was a clock there.
As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene.
That looks more like 7, by the way, to me.
By the time I took a picture. For roughly 30 minutes for the police to arrive makes sense.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, it's plausible at least. Oh, so it is.
I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time.
A clock shaped, not like the finger.
A real first-class person doesn't live by, nor is he chained by the time, and to wear a watch? That is preposterous. People live freely. Why would they wear a watch
And
without
yet again,
constraints?
another flood of meaningless words. Motherfucker, you could have said there was a clock and be done with it. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
Yeah, but he's trying to throw us off.
Yeah.
In any case,
Wellington, more like Welling Troll, am I right?
Okay, so all of a sudden the police officer falls. Was he in uniform? He was in uniform.
How else would you flaunt his intelligence, Bill? Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Funnily enough, I was a lot like this as a kid. Because my mother would always tell me that being smart is like really important. So at an early age, I figured, okay, if I'm smart, I'm good at school, so I should be good at school, and I should always tell people how smart I am, so that everybody will praise me for how smart I am. I was
So what went wrong?
an annoying kid.
Sorry.
I said as a kid.
Word like Unwellington.
Fuck you,
That
Tifa.
was really mean.
I'm bearing the scars of my imperfect childhood. And you go, skill issue. Welcome to the internet.
Gotta keep it light, you know.
Yeah. Fuck you, trauma, Jack. Fuck you.
You wanna go a bit more into that?
No, there's nothing left. And how did you know he was a police officer? God, talk.
you obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held.
I looked at him and my eyes widened. I had 360-degree vision, and within 1500 seconds I knew everything there was ever to know about him.
Well, he was in uniform.
That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle and the way he was wearing that, it was also a very cheap, tacky uniform. Oh, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform.
Could have been cosplay. Shouldn't that statement have come first?
I kinda like this guy. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured out that yet. Without the sword, I looked up and
Why
said,
are you doing my lines, by the way? Are you jealous of my French accent and are you trying to prove something here?
I'm leading back into it. And yes, I do. I want a French off at some point. We need to find a game where there's two cliché French characters talking to each other, so we can out-French each other.
But you can't out-French me.
Ah, oui, oui, I think so, my friend.
Omelette du fromage, croissant,
No.
pain au chocolat.
There.
Your
There.
accent is merde.
Ça va?
My accent, your accent is merde. My accent is, how do you say, almond croissant with chocolate drizzle. Jack and Tifa play Expedition 33, but on mute. At some point, maybe.
That could be interesting.
Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you.
So, does he think animals only have one eye? Is he dumb? I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That screech always gets me.
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
You just made the windows explode, Pain.
Sustained! Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
Can we also tell this guy to just speak normal?
Then please don't make me have to raise my voice.
Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you.
Okay.
Objection. So I hold it. So you're sure you are not mistaken?
Please don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation.
Big talk coming from a man who sounds like Captain Toad. That is such a good line, Mortonard. Mwah. Mwah, chef's kisses.
There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course.
Of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with a police officer. There was no banana. A banana.
Doesn't this prove that his eyesight isn't as good as he claims it is or something?
Because he is short-sighted, because that was his glasses. Getting there.
Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas.
Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
I guess we can provide evidence?
And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
He's not lying, that's what he saw. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. Maybe he's a monkey. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else?
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Wow, we already got that. You didn't need to give us a hint.
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we can somehow show he's lying...
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick?
Alright,
Okay, so we go to the bananas.
give me your last option, talking man.
This here needs a... just have the text be there.
I could press F to autoplay, but I don't know what happens then, so I'm not gonna find out now.
No, but I mean, it shouldn't type it out while again.
Présent. Objection. Take the bananas. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Unzips pants.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Wait, he still sees bananas.
Because he doesn't wear his glasses right now. The frame of the glasses also suspiciously is exactly the same shade as the suit.
It matches the
Fashion?
outfit.
But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What a baseball glove!
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not... It's a no!
It's a no.
It's a no!
No, merde. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, knows nothing about baseball, but most importantly, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, that's a Jack and Tifa move.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You are one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for what he is. You're too used to the world to suddenly realize, sure, in the end we find that it is bananas from a point of view from afar. Blah, 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 blah.
When he is going into autoplay mode, is he just giving us clues? Because I think he is. It's moi, Richard Wellington. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. And
They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
It is. And he's a fucking flat earther too. Of course he is.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
Because I have them.
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them.
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? I didn't know he would choke himself. How about it, witness?
You're an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was brave and courageous only to be cut by horrible people, and while she didn't do anything wrong, she was burned at the stake.
Okay, now he wasn't spewing bullshit. I mean, arguably from the position of her opponents she did things wrong, but it was her own people that burned her at the stake. Which boils down to you when not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of a crime and that of a defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness! Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
Richard Wellington is really putting the test into testifying. What happened next?
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
So, he waited at least
17
minutes.
minutes.
No, didn't he die at 38?
28. 6:28.
Oh.
They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer.
Beautiful.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
Let's press on everything to learn.
Yep. But it's gonna be the time that we need to...
Cross-examination.
So she ran away?
She ran away, just like that.
Yes, she did. She saw me and then flew the nest like the guilty bird that she is.
It's funny because Birdie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third grade education?
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. I got it immediately, praise me. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client?
The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
That is not the answer to my question.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking a question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him? By pressing the button again. He immediately called, that's a lie. Immediately, as in?
As in immediately? I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach that at your pitiful school?
Can somebody knock him out? You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
They do in grade school.
I don't remember when we learned that.
Like these test calls.
We never did that.
To show that it's okay to call 911 in situations.
Never did that even once. Nope. But I remember the first time I think it was around the time they taught us how to ride a bicycle. We also talked about calling for help, calling the police or firefighters. And you should tell them where you are and what happened to all of this. And just stay on the phone because they'll just ask you the questions.
Well, see, so you do get it at school.
Yeah. True. No, yeah, I had to say it to unlock the memories. Welcome to Remembering with Jack.
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec.
So it's a previous line. Or it's this one. It must have been... No. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Is it this one or it must have been 6:45 when I made the call? Because neither is immediate. It's this one.
I think this one.
It can't have been immediate because allegedly he died at 6:28.
Or it's the previous one. But...
That was correct, the music cut off. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. 17 actually. Do you deny it?
Well, you can explain that away by just being shocked and you didn't realize how much time has passed.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
I can't growl right now.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder.
Understandable.
It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
I don't like that we have the same
The same what?
trail of thought.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington,
Yes?
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Yawning because death bores Tifa. Answer the question.
Telephone,
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth.
You mean you don't have a cell phone? Ha! Loser!
Can't we see what the call was made from?
I have no idea.
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open up all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Witness.
I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy?
You lost it.
Unbelievable! You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What are you saying, that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard of all geniuses have a quirk or two? So by that rationale, since I am a genius, I don't think simple, plain-minded people like you could understand.
Enough!
Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Oh, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further.
Let's back off.
Yeah, just leave him be. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now?
Also, I think in a real court this would never be allowed, since it's not pre-admitted evidence.
Yeah, but your Panophonia is a sham. Like, this is all a bad joke.
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
It's a Nokia 3310, those were like $30.
No, it's a Nokia 3320.
Sorry.
Not trademark.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of a murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way, and let's leave it at that.
Have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something.
What's your phone number? Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there ever was a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
I can make all the outrageous claims I want. Your mother was a hippopotamus. Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have his proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
It can only be this phone.
It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim.
And yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse, meaningless item.
How? Huh? It's obtuse and meaningless. My chair agrees.
I don't get you at all, Nick. Why do you think he wouldn't need to look for a phone in the first place?
Well, that's because
Okay, so we were wrong.
I was looking at the evidence and it just hit me. I thought, hey, he really didn't have to look for a phone.
Then why don't you hurry up and present that piece of evidence? Okay, so it's not...
Now, what was that piece of evidence? Oh my god, it's the fucking photo. The phone booth is right next to the dead guy.
Oh! Wait, check it just in case.
Literally!
Yeah!
I'm so dumb, but I remember.
Shit.
It's quite simple actually. Please take a look at this.
I forgot about that.
That's the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh!
Order!
Nope.
Oh, what does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick.
That's what we were going for.
He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it.
I was gonna say this after that, like...
And on top of that, we still have a phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Bananas. Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
You have an idea?
There's only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Suddenly I'm remembering penalized.
I don't care.
Looking for his glasses probably was.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court for one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
It's either the picture
Because he
of the
was
name
writing Maggie.
or setting up the crime scene. Or looking for his glasses. But I think the second photo is better.
Really going with this?
Yeah.
No. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced.
Perhaps.
That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. Nope. That ain't it.
Okay, that wasn't it. Then...
I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then.
But before you do, you will be penalized.
Ouch. Please present for court. He was looking for his glasses?
Yeah.
That is correct.
I thought setting up the crime scene would make more sense first.
Mr. Wellington.
Oh, what? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ah, where did you find?
Just say no, dude. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. So they can't be Maggie's. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Yep.
Order! Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing.
Oh, my throat hurts too much for a scream.
Is it from the French?
It's from the French.
I know I'm right. Of course I'm Phoenix Wright. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy.
It's a deep six.
What?
What does that even mean?
What does to deep six mean? Is this 2000 slang that I'm somehow not hip and trendy enough to have learned? I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah. This is so exciting, watching you work again.
I know, right? It's only been 2.5 years. To bury someone 6 feet under. Okay, that makes sense.
Is that what it means, deep six? Okay.
I don't know, I'm just going with it. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that is right. I am no criminal. De sturt fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's see your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Oi, mate, why are you going this way?
That's not how it works, Phoenix. This is Tifa logic. Guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
No.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
That is such a small chance, though.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that mean that the real victim or that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie!
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Birdie before his trial.
I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
There was a way. She picked up the...
It would be best if I could
phone.
prove that the witness had a chance to learn. If the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Also, what do we... What? No, the phone.
A list of con artists and the... Oh yeah, true.
Here, there's this list of random people.
I can only solve a murder if I get to draw a manga with it. If we do it like this, I'm bad at it.
Also, not knowing how to spell this, he should have been smart and just write down GF.
Yes.
My love.
Take one. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of a murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor.
No.
No, I just find this fun. On the day of a murder, Maggie Birdie picked up a lost phone in the park. And She also received a phone call from the owner of a phone.
Beep. And this is where flashback to the call. And
I've been
she's-
searching for my phone.
Yeah, you
Didn't
can call
catch
me
it.
Maggie.
My name is Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake!
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. So I'm pretty sure that in that one picture it looks like there's a lot of like little scribbles because that's the Japanese writing.
Yeah, probably.
And in Japanese this is even more difficult. It's like, oh, it's both Maggie, but it's spelled with different kanji or whatever.
Order! Order!
But Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Now your list comes into play.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation when the trial's over, right?
Also, we don't need
Her face, yeah, but...
We don't need a motive. Yes, most people do kill someone that they know, but not always.
That's true.
Sometimes it's just a random victim.
people are just fucked up at that.
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive.
He didn't want them to find out about the con things.
Lack of motive is rarely sufficient evidence. Exactly. If I know you did it, I don't need to know why you did it. You know? If you go out there and you stab somebody in the face, nobody's gonna go, oh well, we don't know why he did it, so let's leave him off scot-free.
The why is a nice bonus.
Yeah. The why usually leads to the how and what, but it's not the most important part. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list.
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of a phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You know what's still the stupid thing? All he had to do was just meet her, get the phone back, and that's it.
Yeah.
Why? They wouldn't have gone through the phone, they wouldn't have known shit. It would just have been a quick meeting, thank you, hey, awesome, bye, and that's it.
Yeah, but this guy is a creature of impulse. He saw his phone in the hands of a policeman and acted.
Yeah.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory.
Datenschutz. What gave you the right to go through my phone and pull all those numbers? This is now
true.
illegal evidence.
Data protection laws would have your ass for this in Germany. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artists group. Disclaimer, I don't know how this works in a case like this. I think afterwards it would be okay, but at the point of time I think this would have been illegal. Because they searched your phone or the data on it without...
A lawyer definitely does not have the rights to just pull this.
In Japan or California, I assume they do.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage! An invasion of privacy!
Call it.
Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder! You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who disrupted a genius that works here.
I did not see the name at all.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you know what it is like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. A badger? Like the
Lawyer's badge?
Police. I was gonna say police mascot.
Oh.
The blue badger.
We're not blue badgering anybody.
Objection overruled! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is
a victim.
a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right there on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
There was no reason. No, this is too much. No reason.
He did it because he's really stupid. Okay, never mind. There was your answer.
All he had to do was just
be
meet
cool.
up with her
Yeah, just
and
act
pick
cool.
up the phone.
Yeah.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
I got you now.
that police officer, Your Honor,
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Get in your line.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
But please, let's think about the content of what's on, about the content of that phone call. Beep.
Hello? Thank you, I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. Oh, thank you, we're going into this. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mrs. Birdie and get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
He's just stupid.
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside of the box.
Most sane questions so far.
Yeah.
Good writing, if you ask me. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
It was the bananas.
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Didn't agree with him.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was something that didn't agree with his witness?
Oh, the profile. Check the profile. The police officer outfit. She was with a police officer. She thought, or he thought, she had brought the police with him to arrest him. He was in uniform.
That is correct.
He panicked.
Tifa just knocking them out of a park now.
I'm telling you.
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
He panicked because of that.
Tifa came dressed for success today.
This outfit... Gotta deserve it, man.
That's French guy.
The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
Yeah, how did you get this iPhone Max Pro 16? What are they called
19.
nowadays?
They are not
19
even
Max.
released yet. I thought this is next year's model.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on his phone. You got any games on it?
Oh, I miss old school Snake, man.
Yes.
Oh, nothing that you can download now when it comes to Snake comes close to that.
Yeah.
It's just not the same.
This quick sidebar, this reminds me.
Nostalgia.
A couple of years ago, I came across, 2 or 3 years ago now I think it was, I came across an article. The German government gives stipends to video game developers sometimes to make video games because they want to make Germany a place where video game developers can thrive and be a household name in the video game market. And I came across this article that put a spotlight on some of the things that the government has given money to. And there are some German companies like Daedalic, I think is the name. They made the Deponia games, and eventually, I think they're also the ones that made that horrible Golem game, and then they went bankrupt basically because it was shit. I think that's the same group of people. But they found another example where I think it was 50,000 euros in like funding went to a grant, a company applying for the grant, to make a snake clone. And when you apply for that funding money, you have to hand in like a document to say why your game is special and why it should be considered for the grant. And they wrote something like, it is the classic snake, but with a twist. It runs in a modern browser, and it has colors, and also you can move diagonally. Something like this. And then we got 50,000 bucks for something that looked like a student made it during their lunch break in, I don't know, something.
I'll take it.
The article then went on stating that maybe the people who decide who gets the money don't always make the best decisions, because that's a choice. Why would you spend that much money on making a not that great snake clone? Pokemon Go, am I a joke to you? There are days where I'd rather play Snake than Pokemon Go. And I can code this in an hour, probably less. Yeah.
But back then it didn't.
Give me money, my car has 4 wheels. I just had to think of that for some reason.
And he went into a panic, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking...
It seems that the truth has come out at last. For witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Also?
Laughs in French. I love that she went from ha 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 to French. Ho ho ho.
But you know the stupid part of this is, if they had just gone before the break, we're done, we have no further witnesses, he would have gone off.
Yeah.
They probably would never have found the true killer. Case cold.
Also, but wasn't the girlfriend with him all the time? That is a question I still have, yes. Because, she came to meet him before she had to start her shift. We don't know when she left, but... yeah, there's something in the timeline that doesn't make sense to me.
We're not at the closure yet though. Like now we're still gonna go into how he pushed him and all of that.
Oh yeah, true, we still need the whole...
We still need the closure bit where we go into the details of the actual murder.
But before we do this, I would like to go to the restroom. This is all getting to my bladder, as I quickly saved in the meantime.
Fair enough. She had to leave for work and left the phone with the boyfriend.
Possibly, yeah, that would check out. She went off into the woods for a few minutes for a tryst with Dick Gumshoe, obviously. His name is Dick Gumshoe, just say.
Hey, on the bright side, or on the positive side of all of this, Dick does have a chance again.
And now we don't need to worry about them becoming a couple later, and then she had to break it off with Dustin Prince, because now there is no triangle anymore. It just lines up for Dick.
Yeah, the trauma will bring them closer together.
Exactly. That's also the healthiest way to start a relationship. Trauma. Yeah.
It can work.
It can, but usually it doesn't.
It's make or break.
I still need to pee though.
BRB.
BRB.
We are back.
We are. It's time for justice. For all. That's the name of this game. My hair is falling off.
It's quite a good one.
Right, go Tifa.
Impressive. Not bad for the person with a third grade education.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you have a dance? Do you have a dance?
That guy is really creeping. Well, you've been waving around and talking about us. That suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this. Suspicious con group that. They're all on the phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
Oh, no. I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who that phone in your head belongs to. But you can be sure that it isn't mine, you simpleton.
Did they clone the SIM card so now he has two phones reacting to the same phone number, and when they call the number, both phones are gonna ring?
Is that a thing?
With the same stupid melody.
I didn't know there was a thing.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with his phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. A cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe? Fingerprints on the phone?
We didn't go for fingerprints, plus everyone has touched that thing by now.
The phone stored numbers? This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. That's not evidence.
It doesn't prove
It's
it,
fingerprints.
but it's too late for fingerprints.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to.
Fingerprints.
Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows, maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself?
I would have agreed with fingerprints, but 2 days have already passed. We held the phone.
So?
Birdie held the phone.
So?
We gave the phone to Maya.
And?
Maya gave it off to people. Those fingerprints of his should already logically be gone.
No, that's not how that works.
I don't think you would still get those fingerprints.
Yes, you can. Yes, you could.
With all the other fingerprints over it?
Yes.
That phone has been touched by everyone and his mother.
Jack, that's fucked up. Dustin Prince is dead. What? Oh my god.
What did she say?
The prince.
Oh. That took me too long.
Ah, you got me there. I'm sorry to... I would like to issue a wholehearted apology to the surviving members of Jack Justice Claim. I would like to wholeheartedly apologize to the remaining members of the Prince family.
Yeah, it was quite rude of you.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
Jack is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. A cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe... the phone stored numbers again, if I ask again? Dude wouldn't wear gloves because they're not cool enough. I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Judge, not you too. Please. You would have gotten me either way, Mortimer. Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
It's also totally not weird that the witness, who is claiming he is not the murderer, is having multiple orgasms live on stage while we're talking about evidence, right?
This is normal behavior in court.
It's so much fun watching Turtle Trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
Oh, we should have a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored on this phone.
Why not? And data protection.
It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
No, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. No. Neither do I, actually.
Oh my god! Now I remember! That's when he knocked us over the head with a fire extinguisher and took it back.
Beep.
Huh, looks like we hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
You gave me amnesia, you French fuck. So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Why would we try to give him a Scot? He's French. No, too bad.
Who's Scott? Two geniuses. Two geniuses.
We went in the same direction.
I like Mortonauts better though.
Yeah. That was the best I could think of in the moment.
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power.
And why is he going to...
It looks like you came up a penny short.
We got hit harder than we thought.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-degree lawyer.
No. But I'll take it. Third rate.
That's what I said.
You said third degree like it's a burn.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
That's deep.
Who I am.
Remember who you are.
Yeah.
Simba.
I just can't wait to be king. Remember, in
I'm
The
gonna
Lion
be a
King,
lawyer.
there was a whole song about Simba waiting for his dad to croak. Just saying.
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
Completely normal behavior.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies adieu. I have a reservation at the ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetite.
Simba was patiently waiting. Objection. The lyrics literally are, "Oh, I just can't wait to be king."
Naturally.
Implying urgency. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
I do like how the witness is just able to go like, yeah, we're done here, let's go. And
Bye.
then the lawyer is like, yeah, I agree, bye. And then we can all just go like, okay, bye. Like, what the fuck?
Please wait to be king, Your Honor. Exactly, is what he should have said.
Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. The witness has said so. We have said goodbye. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright?
I'm sorry, but he deserves to be badgered.
Yes.
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney?
Please, Your Honor.
Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
One
But
piece of engine.
I have 6 pieces. No, only one.
Too much. He goes up for it. I only get one shot at this. One opportunity, one chance to blow. Something,
It's an
a
opportunity.
lifetime. Go.
If you cannot prove everything,
I'll prove everything. The true culprit that the earth is round, firm as last theorem, everything.
it's over for your client and for you.
It's gonna be a long sit.
Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
No.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this, it's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
I cannot save. I was going to, I cannot, we cannot go to the menu.
Yes, Your Honor, let me save her. It's
can't.
okay, it's not a game over immediately.
It's the attorney's badge. That's what it was last time.
One piece of evidence that explains everything. The autopsy report.
Is it the business card? That's the only thing we haven't used yet.
Wait. He swapped phones, right? We have our phone in our pocket. Which one is that?
Listen, I think by statistics, it has to be Phoenix's business card. It's the only case-relevant item that we've gotten that we haven't used. I don't
Yeah, but
understand
the
how you would twist
reasoning.
it.
We hand wrote a cell phone number on the back. If the guy who beat
Wait!
us...
No, he didn't! I got it! It is Phoenix's business card because French dude doesn't have his glasses. We, Phoenix, laying on the couch thing outside taking a nap, had 2 mobile phones on him. He had the witness's phone, the murderer's phone, and his own. And after he knocked him out, he took the wrong phone. It's Phoenix's business card.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please, have one of mine.
Judge's business card added to the court record. Judge's business card. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is...
The back.
This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but...
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number for yourself? Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
Also, you better pay me for this, because this is in the time where you still pay per call.
Yeah,
Per minute.
Didn't he get his own phone back? He probably, because of his lack of glasses, grabbed the wrong phone because he's also a moron, and this is the first case, it has to be easy.
Plus, we live in a time where there was only like 5 models, so they all looked alike.
Exactly, and all the guys had the blue one, and all the girls have a pink one, because that's just how colors work in these games.
And he still didn't have glasses.
We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things too.
Ah!
Because look at the phone, that's his. The one in the background is Phoenix's, and this is the cell phone we got from Maggie. We still have it. The fact that we still have his cell phone, but he got one, means he had taken ours. It's the same model. Now, Maya calling my cell phone just now has started the remote detonation sequence for a series of bombs all around the country. Wasn't that a Batman movie?
Oh, what? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone?
Beep.
Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Your No, it can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lamp on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Ooh.
Much more ahs and
No, I think is right because
oh,
he's
he
choking
choked himself. I didn't even notice the color change.
And that, children, is why auto asphyxiation is bad.
This is why you're not
Look
allowed
forward.
to wear a scarf in the courtroom.
Yes.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with a con artist's group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you are holding.
You need to put a pitch limiter on Tifa's microphone. We have.
Oh, was I?
But there's only so much it can take.
I'll scream less loud from now on.
You cannot go louder. My chair disagrees. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Also pitch limiter, not volume.
Then what's the pitch?
The sound the quality of the sound you made.
That's the sound of a dying
Frenchman.
witness.
A dying Frenchman who tried so hard to be British and failed on all accounts.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Oh, so he's still alive.
Very well. Now then, Miss Court finds the defendant, Maggie Birdie, not guilty.
Where was she the entire time?
Can we now go back to talking about what kind of relationship were you in?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I thought we would still go into the whole...
No, the only one who went in the hole is a Frenchman. Get it? Because he's now in jail. September 8, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
And why the fuck do they have confetti? Yeah, because she's not guilty, obviously.
How else do you celebrate that you don't go to jail?
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir.
Oh, Dustin was gay. I was his Maggie Beard. I am so glad that I, not too long ago, learned the term beard. I had never heard of that before. And when I don't remember what I was watching. It was some movie or TV show or something where they were in a relationship like this, and that's when they explained the term. A beard, correct me Martinat or the rest of the world, a beard is the woman that marries the gay dude so that nobody knows he's gay. Like a just a sham
distraction.
Relationship, so that nobody knows that he is into dudes. Because some people believe that's what they have to do.
What did we... Two broke girls.
I don't recall where it was. Could have been. Doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship, yeah.
It was in that one.
Could have been.
Yes, yesterday actually.
My life is just
It's all coming
situations
together.
happening. Yeah, I love it.
I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
Well,
It's probably because of me.
huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? This is actually my third boyfriend who got murdered.
Oh god, here we go.
Hey, 6'9".
Don't do it with a hand motion, people. I've gotten much better at avoiding that, and you are now failing.
6'9". Now we're just making weird gang signs.
But yeah, a gay person fake dates a straight person to avoid people being suspicious about them not being in a straight relationship. That's a beard.
Why is it called a beard anyway?
Because, I don't know.
Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building,
That's fucked up.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. Skill issue. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
So, anyway, here's the bill. Please pay me.
Yeah, because straightness equals masculinity or something. Yeah, it just needed a name, I guess.
Yeah, doesn't even need to make sense.
And it's double funny because get it? Masculinity? And that was actually smart, come on.
Half. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune.
That's who fake French dude was referring to. The goddess of misfortune. When he was rambling, I think.
I don't know. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me.
I mean, we got hit with a fire extinguisher this morning, so...
What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk.
So I pushed her.
I tried to give her that push to start walking.
And you know, her boyfriend... No, that's not the important part here.
I gave her my hand and... before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Well, that escalated quickly.
Okay.
She was a con artist and rocked her blind. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. Wait. So what happened with the old lady?
Don't ask questions.
What was the bad part?
So I pushed her off a cliff with a bunch of bananas, apparently.
That's not true. That clef didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was... She has a relationship with the old lady. She's not even in a relationship with Dustin.
So Dustin was the beard. What? I'm so confused.
It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. That's why you go through a custom-made glove.
To be fair, maybe she really needed that night off. Like to go to a concert or something.
Also, and then what's the bad thing? Her girlfriend's still alive.
I don't think she's in a relationship with your old lady, Tifa. I don't know how you...
I'm telling you. Oh.
Headcanoned into that, but I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Well, I see. Everything is my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Your face.
I was born like... Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You know how you get even more luck? By paying this invoice straight away.
Yeah.
Plus tip.
No, they were dating, she's just saying the gift wasn't like a birthday thing on an anniversary.
Yeah, exactly. She was making clear that they couldn't have been in a relationship because she was already dating the older lady.
Carry on.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you.
Please leave. But first pay us.
Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. So do we now have our full memory back, or?
What a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
The important ones. At that moment, everything really did come back to me.
I thought he was tied to something.
That's what I thought too for a second. Detective Gumshoe? He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge?
The only judge in
Japanifornia. Well, he's so efficient you don't need more. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. That is a horrible quality for a judge. But in the end, he always comes up with a right verdict. Arguable. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know... Winston Payne was there too. Not even that. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl? Maya? You
finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant.
Even my nose itch.
That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. He was looking with a feathers on. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
No.
Was it like 2.5 years?
Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good.
That I will forget.
All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay.
Burger.
Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. Oh, true. She went... At the end of the 4th case in the first game, she went off to do training.
Yeah, in some shrine somewhere in the mountain or something.
In her village. I guess she's back now. And that story? That story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
2 months, 2 years.
Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout.
We did an entire episode.
It was the tutorial.
Even so.
Oh god, there's a baby version now? And you can tell that's a different one because her ornament is blue. Maya's is apricot. Baby!
No.
A brand new episode has been added.
So cute.
Save your progress up to this point? Yes.
Okay, they started us off with an easy trial. They're probably not gonna be as easy anymore.
Katze. Where did you see the cat? I only saw a baby Maya clone. But I'll take it. You good?
Yeah, I was putting my hair back.
Oh. Alright, fair enough. Whatever makes you happy. Tifa, how are you enjoying our return to Ace Attorney?
Happy to be back. I look forward to the other cases.
We had like 2 or 3 breakthrough big brain moments today. That felt really good.
It took us a moment in the beginning.
Yeah.
But we nailed all of it.
It took us a moment because we didn't know shit about baseball.
What? No, that was called immediately. We were immediately on the right trail of thought.
Which one did we not get?
The profile picture. We were stuck at the very first thing they asked of us.
True. Because I was dumb and I didn't realize that's a secondary menu. Congrats, you got through arguably the most hated first case in the entire series.
Really?
Why do people hate it?
I can't say how I did. I mean, was the whole memory loss thing a little bit far-fetched? Yes. But it was...
You know,
alright.
It seems I only witnessed the hated part of this whole franchise. First 1-5 and now 2-1. Psycho, you'll be happy to know that if you go to our YouTube channel, you can watch our entire playthrough of the first game already, because we uploaded it a while ago. And then you can see the non-hated parts of the franchise already.
Wait, during which game did you...
Omori.
Oh, we did Omori and Ace Attorney back then?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we did Omori with something else.
So the end of 1-4.
True! Now that you say it, I actually remember you saying that you couldn't follow shit because you just jumped into it, but that you were sticking around anyway. That was really sweet.
Yes, and that was 2.5 years ago.
Yeah,
roughly. Give or take a little bit.
That's been a while.
The amnesia is contrived, the witness is annoying, there's a lot of leaps in logic. Those are the main 3. Okay, fair enough.
Do I agree that the witness is annoying? Yes.
But I'm okay with that. I didn't expect anything else, to be honest.
Did I enjoy him in this chapter? Yeah. Like, I kind of did.
I think really, Tifa, what you need to realize
I thought
is
it was fun.
that with your French accent, which is actually sounding more French than it did just a few weeks ago. Let's be honest. Still not as good as mine, because nobody ever has a French accent like me.
Excuse me, my French is très bien.
That was pretty good. Good for that. But that accent makes everything bearable and, dare I say, better.
So from now on, every guy, or in every episode, there's going to be at least one French guy.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work if you overuse it. You have to use it when it makes sense.
I remember in the previous Ace Attorney, we went with a lot like British, Australian ones.
No, there was this one cowboy-looking dude, so
Something on a lake.
I tried to do like a slack-jaw kind of thing and slur my verbs a little bit, so I sound a bit like George W. Bush took some weed or something, and now he's talking all weird.
Yeah, but we suck
good at that one.
We suck at voices, so we kind of have to put in something.
Yeah, I don't have range, like up and down, and I don't have range in ideas. Yes, I've had like 2 voices at most.
So at some point you have the same voice, but a different tone maybe. But it's easier if you put in a stupid accent.
Yes, because then at least with what little range my vocal cords give me, they sound different.
The only thing that's important is that you can sort of differentiate between them.
Yeah. Visual design was wasted on the guy. Also this. Yeah, true. He looked kind of cool, but he was in the game relatively short because I don't imagine he'll be back for the other cases.
Well, based on the... what do you even call it? The banner?
In Steam?
We're getting some pretty cool characters still.
I believe we'll be getting this one in this game.
Well, we already got the little girl on the right just now. That's the next episode.
Yeah. We're looking at a banner that you can't see. You just have to believe us. The main parts people like about this case, introducing Maggie, Nick's dream of a giant evil judge. I didn't know what was happening there, but I was like, that's clearly a nightmare. I believe it. Maggie was cute and dateable. Yeah, she was kind of nice.
Nick's dream was the most random thing, actually, but I think that was just to set up the whole that he was sleeping and then got ambushed.
Yeah, but it also made sense. I mean, the judge plays such a big part in his life. And if he goes, objection, so, no.
But it's also an interesting intro, I guess, because it fully takes you out of it from the get-go.
Yeah, he looked cool, then turned out as a massive fucking dweeb. Yeah. A lot of those kinds of people do actually once you push them a little bit and their facade just falls apart.
Well, I definitely didn't hate this case. I didn't think it was that bad. The last one of the first one was definitely much worse.
Special thing. It wasn't made for people like us who just started the franchise.
It was like an add-on.
It was added on for the re-release on the whatever DS, I think.
True, it wasn't originally
at the time, other games had already come out, and then they put this in there for the people so that they buy the game again.
Yeah.
Because why would you buy the same game again? Well, because we added a cool little thing.
That's true.
For what it's worth, that's pretty nice, because that last case was about as long as the entire game before that, so if you bought it twice, you got something. Not necessarily a truly hated case, but all of the other first cases are so much better.
I mean, fair.
Fair enough. I was okay with this one.
I'll look forward to the rest. Hopefully we can
finish at least the second one. I hope we can still finish the second one next week, because, spoilers, next week there's only going to be 3 streams. Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, because we're traveling starting Saturday.
For one episode, that seems doable.
Yeah, it depends on how much we open it up now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long the...
Especially moving forward, since the first case of the first game is also kind of average. Yeah, I see it.
I mean, it makes sense.
I still remember it though.
You gotta bring people into it first.
Yeah.
Get them used to how the game works, gameplay, characters, blah 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 blah.
That is true.
Well, I look forward to it.
We will bring justice to all, with justice for all. Get it?
That's a good one.
Capcom not smart at early 2000s marketing, because
Why?
it's the second game. Shouldn't it have been justice to all, and then the 2 is actually a 2? Justice for all would have been smarter for the 4th game in the franchise.
That missed opportunity, man.
Man, if I love Justice so much, I should really just make a character named Justice.
Why do I think that's foreshadowing?
Wait, wasn't there a character?
Or was there already one?
Wasn't that samurai dude in the first game?
I don't remember.
When we had to go to the movie studio thing. Wasn't like the Samurai of Justice or something like that? Or the Silver Samurai? I forgot. Is that the Marvel character? I'm not sure. You don't remember that part?
No, I remember, but I can't remember his name.
The first case was where our loser buddy's girlfriend got killed by the weirdo in the purple suit with a finger.
Yeah.
Second case, the Steel Samurai. That was the second case, I believe.
No, that was like the 4th one.
No.
Was that the second one? I don't think so.
It's all blending together. The 4th case was Gand, right?
I do still remember the names. I'm already...
Because Martin said it earlier.
Oh.
He
I
was
only
the handsome
remember
dude in the
Phoenix
orange
Wright
outfit.
because it's in the title.
Was it the 5th one? No, it was the 5th one. I don't remember anymore. I remember bits and pieces, and as we keep playing, they'll probably all make a big jigsaw puzzle in my head.
Yeah.
I hope.
It's one of those things where you can't name them immediately, but the moment you see it, it's like, oh...
Yeah, of course, obviously,
that
one.
guy,
Yeah.
that guy.
Samurai was the 3rd. First was Larry, second was solving Mia's murder. Oh, true.
That's how she was introduced.
3rd was Samurai, 4 is defending Miles against his adopted dad. Yes, I forgot about that. And 5th is Gand.
Miles against his adopted dad.
Yeah, that was the one with Von Karma. The guy who had the bullet wound in his shoulder.
The one on the lake with the parrot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember
First
that.
Larry,
Actually.
then
The evil prosecutor, yeah.
the rich dude from across the building or something like that. Wasn't the Mia case also with April May or whatever her name was? She had this really like bubbly personality, and she would do this a lot.
Yeah, I know who you
Red,
mean,
white,
but...
or blue corp. Yes. Red, white, blue, the America looking guy.
Shit,
April May. Yes.
I do remember more of the first one than I thought.
Pink hair, pink like pajama kind of thing, and she would squeeze her boobs.
She had bubble gum in her mouth, I think, too.
I think so, and she would squeeze her boobs together all the time, going like something like that.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I only remember when you tell me.
I remember her.
That's the thing.
3rd was the samurai with that annoying kid that we had to do the trading card thing with.
The 3rd one was really fun.
I hated it. I didn't hate it.
I remember being stuck on a few times where we had to keep walking back and forth.
Yes, and I didn't like that part because I don't like getting stuck in video games.
But I like the story a bit.
4th was where Miles thought he killed somebody, and they did the thing out on the lake, and we had to talk to this photographer lady. The thing. And 5th was the one we remember with a psh, 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 psh.
Squeak.
Luminol and that dusting thing. I forgot which one. I remember certain parts of her Jack's, but I'm honest about
it. That is true, at least.
She wanted me to look at them, otherwise she wouldn't have kept doing that. I'm just saying.
I'm sure we'll still get some memorable characters here as well.
I'm pretty sure we will.
And personalities.
Yes.
Expert alien photographer
Lotta
Hart.
That's
she
yes.
had the Australian accent. That's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
Did you give an
She
Australian?
talked a little bit like this. I kind of remember talking her.
Put some shrimp on the barbie, why don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Australians.
Kind of remember that.
I don't know any Australians that are assholes, so...
That wasn't even Australian,
to
I
make
think.
fun of your accent. So many memories.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it was 2.5 years ago.
Same.
It doesn't feel like 2.5 years ago. All of my memories from everything I've ever done on stream is just like 1 week. It always feels like, oh yeah, we did that last week, didn't we? And I was like, no, it's actually been 5 years, Jack, you're getting older.
Sometimes. Some things feel very long ago. Others, like Higurashi, already feels extremely far away.
We talked about Higurashi yesterday when we went out for a walk, and Tifa couldn't remember any of the names. And I remembered all the images, and I also struggled with some names. But eventually we got there. We pieced them all back together.
I just needed some pushing.
Doesn't feel far enough away.
It took a while, but we got there.
Skinner, I vividly remember us playing Higurashi and you were playing, what was it, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes?
Which had a surprising amount of words, by the way.
It's funny how often Skinner has played games that were like words.
Very little of Laser Eyes, too.
And then suddenly Skinner plays a game that has words, and math. Lots and lots of math and like IQ test kind of puzzles. And I remember you playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes for quite a bit. And because of the math, I think Lorelei and the Laser Eyes was longer than all of Higurashi. God forbid a game that isn't a freaking book has words.
Yeah, but it's a lot of words. Like,
I'm channeling you here, I don't mind, obviously.
Like after, let's say, 10 words, it's kind of a visual novel.
Every game is a visual novel. Just saying. If you think about hard enough, every game is a visual novel.
I mean, that's a way to look at it, yeah.
Lorelei and Laser Eyes took longer because it doesn't want to be complete. You stuck with it and you got there in the end, so kudos for that.
That is true. Oh, I need to scroll up here.
Oh, I've been meaning to play Lorelei and hearing that it's math just makes me want to play it more. I think you would love it more or not. It is, no spoilers, because I also don't remember most of them. It is kinda stylish-ish, I think. It gives me a little bit of Persona vibes. Not completely, but when you see it, I think you'll get it. There's lots of math, lots of like IQ test kind of puzzles is what I would say. Where it's like, oh, look at these patterns, which one stands out, why is this different? Some deduction stuff. And I remember the story being also like weird in an engaging kind of way. It's like, I want to know why these things are happening. I want to know why this is happening.
Sounds like you need to pull it up your list.
And I never want to play that game again. I will pre-order anything. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, our sequel will be on Tuesday. Because it is now time to call it a night.
But why are you lying, Tifa? We have made a sequel to My Favorite Letter is X, and that is My Favorite Letter is Y. And we did that 2 years ago for April Fools, and we did your presentation on poop.
That is true. We should do more My Favorite Letter is Y.
When you come up with a good idea and a good script, I am very willing to do that. But it needs to be on the same trash level.
That's a little bit hard.
It needs to be bad enough to be funny. Then I'm willing to do it.
I've never had any better presentations that tops that.
There you go. So really it's
Maybe
a Tifa
one
issue
day.
once again.
Maybe one day.
It is once again all because of Tifa, what can I say? What is also because of Tifa, and because of me, is that it's time to say goodnight.
Oh, wow.
I pressed the button. Thank you everybody for Ace Attorneying with us. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Ace Attorney. Case 1-2 or 2-1 or whatever it was. See you then. Bye!
Thank you.